So if you want to remove your alternator from a 4.6 Northstar, you'll want to take this bolt right here. That's for the ground strap. You're going to want to take that off, which it's a 14 or 15 millimeter. I think it's 15. You take that off so the wire's out of your way. And then this is the upper bolt here for the alternator. And then there's another one that's down there. So you're going to want to take those two out. You have a bracket on the back of the alternator, 2 bolts go into the block, 2 go in the back of the alternator. In my case, I done my alternator before, so what I did was I only left 1 bolt in the bracket to the block and then 1 bolt into the back of the alternator. So you'll want to take those out. You're going to want to take your cooling fan and lift it straight up. Once you take the 2 10 millimeter bolts out, this fan slides straight up. You don't even need to disconnect the upper radiator hose. Definitely want to remove your battery and the positive cables so that way you don't short anything out. And then there's a metal plate that goes down there. You can see where the 2 bolts go. Those are 10 millimeter. There's 4 of them total. You remove that plate and then you basically need to slide the alternator out right there. It's kind of tight and you might rub against the radiator, but be careful and move slow and be patient. You'll eventually get it out. The positive wire on the back of the alternator is a 10 millimeter nut. You can take that out while the alternator is still in. If you can't get the plug out from the alternator, once it's loose, and you could rotate it and then use a screwdriver or a pick to pull the plug out, and then you'll be good to drop the alternator out. Now this is what I was meaning right here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your bracket right there. My bolt's up there, it's loose, I'm gonna have to tighten that. And there's another one right back there. And then you got those 2 that go into the alternator. And you got that 1 bolt up there I was talking about. And the one that's right here. That's your plug for the alternator. And then that there's the positive cable that brings the power from the alternator up to the battery.